Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Joey again. You're watching VegasDtech. Back out again with another Lake Mead water report for July 5th. Hey guys, I hope you guys had a happy 4th of July last night. My videos are about a day behind, but I hope everybody was safe. You guys had fun with fireworks and we all have our fingers. And anyways, yeah, we're back out here today at Lake Mead. About to do another Lake Mead water report for you. Got all my data entries put in. Maria's still in the Philippines, so you guys are just going to be stuck with me today. And I'm doing it a little bit different today. Temperature out here is about 112, and it's a hot one. I can't believe that I tried to do this, but I threw the e-bike in the back of the car, and I wanted to take it out here for the purpose that it was intended for, and it's to get me out to these water markers down by the water. I want to check and see if the levels have changed. The barrels that I noticed from our last video that were close to the water, I want to see how much closer they are. And I'm tired of walking out there, and that's the reason why I employed the e-bike, and this is the Komoda. Man, this is one monster of a bike. You can see what I'm dealing with right here. I have my Toyota Matrix, right? And dude, it took every bit of all this room here. The bike itself is 68 inches from wheelbase. And thank goodness that I'm able to just remove the seat, and everything on this bike can be removed with a Allen key. And I was just able to remove the Allen key and break the handlebar down. And then I was able to take all this and stuff it in the car. And thank God for that, because I really want to be able to get around here and show you some of the spots. But trying to walk all of this would take all day, and in 100-degree heat, this is miserable. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get to this Lake Mead water report, and then we'll run down here and take a look at those water markers. Alrighty guys, so the water level at Lake Mead today is going to be 1,056.93 feet. Very good, very healthy. We have an inflow of 20,010 cubic feet per second of water flowing into the lake, with an outflow of 14,789 feet per second. On the average flow for the past 14 days, Lake Mead has been receiving 19,454 cubic feet per second on average of water flowing into it, with an average release of 13,910 cubic feet of water flowing out. And that's for the past 14 days. For the change index for today we are up 0.09 feet, and for the past 14 days we have been averaging 0.10 feet of gain per day. And if we take a look at how many days we are up, we have 13 days up with only 1 day down in the red. And if we take a look at Lake Powell's water level today, guys, Lake Powell's water level is 3,584.24 feet. Their inflow is 26,074 cubic feet per second of water flowing in from the Rockies. Beautiful. And the outflow is 18,640 cubic feet of release. Okay, their average flow for the past 14 days is nice, 37,448 cubic feet per second of water flowing in, and their average release is 18,005 cubic feet per second of water flowing out. For the index, guys, the change index, they're up 0.18 feet, and they're averaging 0.44 feet per day. Okay, so they're definitely getting almost a half a foot a day still on average. Okay, their days up are 14 days in the green with 0 days in the red. And that is going to be the Lake Mead, Lake Powell, Hoover Dam water report. Now guys, some comments that are being left, individuals are saying that they don't kind of believe the numbers that I'm giving. Some of people say that the numbers seem skewed, like, you know, I'm making them up. And I'm not, guys. If you guys want to take a look, I pull all of this data right from lakesonline.com. Or you can also get it from lakemeadwaterdata.com or lakepowellwaterdata.com. And all of this information is also backed up by the U.S. Geological Survey. So pop onto those, guys. I use the exact charts from those sites. And there's so many other graphs and pertinent data points on there. If you guys want to be in depth and look a little bit more for yourself, feel free to go there. I just pick and choose the stuff that I feel to be very important to try to keep this report real quick, real flowing and concise, so that we can get on to the rest of the day and the adventures that lie out here. So anyways, guys, that's it and that's all. Let's run out here and take a look and see if we can find some water markers to see if the gains have really moved up from the last time that we've been up here. And I'm going to jump on this Cyrusher e-bike and get out here and let it do what it was supposed to do, which is haul my butt down there and back. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, let's get on down here and see what we can find, huh? I ain't never been out on a mountain bike before, or a e-bike, so this is the first time for me. And that's the whole reason why I bought these big, I wanted this bike with these big knobby tires on the back to get me through all of this here. Wow, man. This thing has the juice. I gotta turn the power down because I'm actually peeling out in these rocks. Woo, look at that. What a breeze. Now, the problem is right here, man, where this thing gets all kind of powdery. I gotta pick a way to get through here because I don't know. Most of these bikes will not make it through all this powder. But I'm gonna pick this side over here. I'm gonna come up through here, man. Yeah, this is the powdery stuff, man. If you can get through this, you got through it. And she got through it, no problem. Oh yeah. All right, so now I'm looking for that barrel, that anchor with all of those studs on it. That's what I'm looking for. And I don't see it, guys. I do not see it. That is crazy. No, it cannot be completely submerged. It is. It is completely gone, guys. I do not see that. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. Guys, I am shocked. I am utterly shocked. I swear to God that this is where I was standing in my last video where you guys seen that barrel with all the spikes in it, which is really an anchor for the Marina. And at the time when we came out here last time, the water was probably about 8 to 10 feet away from it. And I'm looking right where it belongs. It should be right here. And I see none of it. I can't see any sign of it at all. So right over my shoulder here, back here, this is gonna be that that harbor boat anchor right here. Now just take a look at how much this water has come in since last 2 weeks and where it's at right now. So you guys can clearly see right here how all the water is coming in, right? And it's cutting in, it's making little coves, right? So right to here. But just take a look, man. There's that boat anchor. That was about 30 to 50 feet away last week. That's where it was from the water. And this week, take a look at where the water's at. Right here. Boom. So I'm thinking probably within today or tomorrow, with the way the water has been coming in, we should see this thing come up here and start consuming that and taking it back in. So if we come back out here next week, I'm pretty sure this guy will be underwater. It's absolutely gone. Now, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Park Services came out here and removed it. All right, because look, I see the chains and stuff right here to where it was. And being that we can't see any of it right now, I'm almost guaranteeing you that people were coming out here swimming, and Park Services was like, they want to get that thing out of here because people can get cut on it because it has really sharp edges, and once it gets underwater, you might swim upon it and cut yourself. And I think they removed it. I think that thing was right here. Because it is absolutely nowhere. And I know that the water didn't come in that far to completely take it over and completely submerge it. I don't think that happened. I'm pretty sure Park Services took it, but it was right here, guys. And also, there was a bunch of car batteries that was out here too. So I don't see any of the car batteries that were lining up. And it very much looks like Park Services did some litter pickup and cleaned that stuff away. We got people out there swimming in the water. Got their trucks right here. And I see like a pretty cool barbecue pit over here. Somebody came out here and had a nice bonfire with a controlled flame right here. That's crazy because I see bonfires put up all the time around here and they never have a catch can like this. This is something that you would normally see over by the campgrounds, but somebody brought this thing out here and left it. Some more remnants, buoys and such. Take a look at these zigzags here. You can see this is leached water that's coming in from the actual shoreline. You can see it leaching in and moving its way in. And you're gonna see a ton of these guys out here. I have no idea what this is. Looks like a hot water heater or something. No, it's not. It's got a strobe light right there. So this was once one of those navigation buoy markers. It was probably out there in the water. There's just a whole bunch of these weird structures, and look, more down over there. But like I said, guys, this is all remnants of the old marina that was here before they moved it. So this was stuff that they felt that they didn't need to take with them, and they just left it out here. So you can see them, they're staggered all about. Hey, and that's the old water pickup right there, guys. It's pretty famous, actually. The pump house up top, and the pipes would run down. Guys, all those pipes that you see right there, the water ran all the way up to the white line. So that was as deep as they had to go. They never anticipated running out of water. That's a good couple 100 feet right there. And right now those pipes are exposed, and it's right up out of the water. Let's go over there and take a look at the actual bottom part of it, okay? Where it actually brings the water in. Let's go take a look at that. And guys, have a look at this. These are the bottom of the pickup tubes that ran up these pipes for the old Lake Mead water intake pickups. Yep, that's like a screen. This was bolted in between those two ears. The water would be sucked in here, and these screens would keep any debris from being sucked in. And it ran up that guy right there, all the way up to the top. I got the bike. You guys want to go up there and take a look and see what it looks like? Let's do it. We're on power level 1, which is cool as long as we're on this type of dirt. Boy, the adjustments that you have for town riding is completely different from the adjustments you're going to need when you're actually bouncing up and down and all these rocks and hills. You got to really have everything tight out here. All right. So here's that garbage I hate. I really didn't want to go through all this right here, but Oh no. All right, Cyrusher, get me through it. Get me through it, baby. Let's go, Cy. Woo! Whoa! Oh, damn. Woo! Cyrusher got me through all that. Oh man, my feet are dusty and dirty. Oh my God. Boy, that thing is the most powdery, filthiest part of that pass right there, man. You come walking through there and the dust comes up. Maria hates it because you get a face full of dirt every time. But man, Cyrusher on power level, on eco. I didn't even have it on 1, I had it on eco. And it took me right through it, guys. Yeah, I gave it a little bit of throttle, some pedal, and a little bit of throttle, but it took me right through that. That's like a foot deep of that powdery, soft powdery sand. Terrible. Terrible. Cars get stuck through there. Man, my Matrix won't make it through there. That's why I park it way up there. But man, this e-bike took me right through there, no problem. That was exciting, man. Oh, all right, guys. So we are headed up towards the pump house. And man, I would not have the energy to do this thing on any other bike. You know, look at this. This is all uphill grade here, guys. I would be dying. You know what? I'm gonna stop and get a drink before we do anything else. Pit stop, pit stop. I think some nice cool iced tea would be good for right now. I do. Let me see. A nice cool iced tea on a 112-degree day. Right here. I'll take some of that. Oh my God. This bike is filthy. I'm gonna have to wash this thing when I get home. There's no doubt about it. It's gonna be so dirty when I get it in the car. And another thing too, man. This little box right here, absolutely mandatory. This little guy right here, I got this little box, and dude, it is just, if you're gonna get an e-bike, you gotta have one of these little padded boxes in there you can throw your stuff in, drinks, chain, repair kits, and everything you need. There we go. All right, man, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get on up. We got a ways to go. What a breeze. I need to cut the power down. I don't need that much speed. So we're back up here at the entrance of the old boat harbor where people normally park. And hey guys, the water level was right here, right where the berm is. The water level used to be right here. But we're gonna take this ridge out here over to the old pump house. And we're gonna let this Cyrusher take us up there. All right. There's no way in the world that I would have been able to pull this off under sheer pedal power, man. Pedal assist, it feels like butter. You know, like you're not even trying. And I'm not giving it any throttle, guys. Just a little bit of pedal, the motor to help back me up, and we're gone. Man, I don't know if you guys can catch this. Look at that view. Yes, sir. Look at that view. Now, there is an old stairwell that you could take if you wanted to walk up here, and I've done it before. It's this guy right here. You'd have to come all the way down there to where my car is parked. All right, so my car's parked like all the way down there. You'd have to come walking through all of this. And I know from up here, it doesn't look like it's very far. It is far, man. It is far. And it is hot. When it is hot and far, it is deadly. But you could finally, you know, do your little serpentine to come up the ridgeway, and then you would be able to walk up this grade of stairs, man. I did it before, man. Damn near killed me trying to get to this pump. But the pump house is right over here. And we're going to roll over there, and I'm going to give you guys another scenic view of the old Las Vegas water pump house. Let's go. All right, we are here. All right, guys, so we're going to go over to the pump house now. Normally this is buddy system stuff over here, guys. It doesn't look like it's very much, but the drop-offs over here are shared. Normally it would be advisable to do this with a partner. Normally I'd be out here with Maria. In case something happened to one of us, we would be able to call for some help. I'm going to attempt to be very, very careful and go up here to this pump house with you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. I try to take the site which has more big stones, because this little stuff here is real slippery, and just run down it so you have less chance of falling. Yeah, guys, so this is the leftover of the old pump house. I don't know why, but I really like it up here. You know, I'm surprised they haven't removed this infrastructure, but you know, removing this stuff comes at a cost, and I really think that that's the main reason why Park services don't come out here and try to remove all the stuff, because the cost to actually take it all down and crane it all off. As you can see here, this thing is concreted into this foundation on the side of this mountain. They poured all this concrete. And this is where the pump station is. Take a look at this, guys. See? Look at that. We were all the way down there at the beginning, and to think, see the gradient here, guys, where the brown and the light meets? The water level came all the way to this, right? Which means right here, see the pipe, how it's gray, and then it turns right here to like that chalky, crusty color? That was where the water line used to be, right there. And then it just slowly withered and withered and withered its way all the way down to where it's at. Yes, it's making some sort of a comeback, but is this just a one-off year? Or are we going to expect to see 2 or 3 years of this, man, to really bring these levels up? Walking around here, and it's really gusty up here, guys. I have a dead cat on my microphone system, and it should help with the wind, but trust me, it's blowing up here, man. And you lose your footing, it's down here. It is going to be a durilla of a day if you end up falling down this thing, let me tell you. And I would normally climb up in this thing, but I don't think I'm gonna do it today. This is what's left of the breakers inside this cabinets. I have no idea what's inside this thing. Don't want to look in there, terrified to. I think I'll just keep my happy tail down here. Yeah. So anyways, guys, what do you guys think? You like this view? Is it pretty cool? I'm telling you, man, the wind, no joke. All right, man, I'm gonna go back to where it's safe. All right, back to the dusty old Cyrusher. My goodness, oh man. This is the dirtiest I've ever had it. I've never taken it out. I've only ridden it around the neighborhood and never really put it through its paces. But if it can stand this torture test out here, this thing is an all-around commuter, man. Alrighty guys, well that's all I have for you today on another Lake Mead Hoover Dam water report. I hope you guys found some of this information beneficial, useful, or even entertaining. If you guys like this type of a video, do me a kindness guys, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you guys like videos like this one, do me a favor, hit the notification bell so that YouTube would know that you like videos like this, and they will update you every time I make a new one. All right guys, so that's it. Reporting out here at Lake Mead at the old water pump house and the old Lake Mead Harbor. It's Joey, you're watching VegasDtech. You guys have an excellent day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care now.